My lottery ticket won 70 million. I held it, ready to go home with the news. But I never expected this.
All 3 apartments went to your brother.
They're worth over 3 million, and I don't get a single one. I clinched the ticket. Fine, then my brother can be responsible for your retirement.
Leave this family and beg on the streets.
I ignored her and walked out of that house. Boss, is this machine accurate?
It connects to the lottery center. You think it's accurate?
Oh my god, all 7 numbers are right. First prize. How much is the first prize?
Jackpot 70 million. Rich kid, what are you standing for? Put it away, don't lose it. Claim it at the provincial office tomorrow.
Thanks, boss. Mom, I'll tell you something when I get home.
I've got something to tell you too. I have to go, I'm busy.
Mom, listen.
Chinyu, you're back just in time. There's something I need to make clear today.
What is it?
Our neighborhood was demolished. We got 3 apartments. Your dad and I talked and registered them under your brother's name.
3 apartments, and not one for me?
Your brother married early. His kids need school money. You're on your own. What do you need a place for?
Mom, those apartments are worth 3 million. You're not giving me one?
Chinyu.
You're single. 5,000 a month is enough. Your brother has a family to raise. He's under pressure. Don't fight with him over this.
Xiaomin, not fighting.
Asking what? We've already decided.
From now on, you and Dad are my brother's responsibility. I won't be involved.
What did you say? You make little a month. Without this family, you'd starve.
Mom, if I don't get a share of the house, then I shouldn't be responsible for your care either. That makes sense, right?
Chinyu, that's not right. Mom raised you for 28 years. Supporting her is duty. It has nothing to do with—
Xiaomin, duty goes both ways. Who gets it should care for them. You got 3 houses. I got nothing.
Enough. Let's stop talking and leave it at that.
Since that's how it is, I'll let the facts speak for themselves. The grand prize is 70 million. 56 million after tax. I'll prove myself with facts.
When are you coming to move your things out? Your brother needs your room for storage.
Tomorrow. I'll move them tomorrow.
Chinyu, don't blame Mom. Your brother has a family to support. You're on your own, you've got it easy. I have a friend. She's nothing special, but a good match for you. I'll set you up sometime.
What's going on with my sister-in-law? Why does she want to set me up? No, I need to make a move now. I'll deal with lottery. Manager Zhang, claiming prize tomorrow. Provincial Welfare Lottery Center.
Sir, please bring your ID and winning ticket to the 2nd floor hall at the Welfare Lottery Center.
Do I need an appointment?
No, just come on over.
Your sister-in-law wants to set you up with a girl about your level. Don't be so picky. With your situation, you're lucky anyone wants you.
Got it. I'll go.
Prize claims, 2nd floor. Register first. Your ID and winning ticket, please. 1 moment, sir. Director. First prize in the double color ball. Congratulations. Please come with me to the VIP room to process it. Mr. Yu, your after-tax winnings are 56 million. They've been transferred to your bank card. Please check.
It's in.
Mr. Yu, I'm Director Wang. Since this is a large prize, if you have any financial planning needs later, I can recommend a partner bank.
Thank you.
Mr. Yu, if you don't mind me asking, how do you plan to spend the money?
First, I'll buy a house.
That's a practical plan. But Mr. Yu, you'd better not tell many people about winning the lottery. Once your family and friends find out, there'll be no end of trouble.
I know.
Chinyu, tomorrow noon, Old Flavor Restaurant. I set you up with a girl. Don't be late.
Sis-in-law, what's her name?
Her last name is Nian. Su Nian. She's a good match for you. Don't be picky.
Okay, I'll go.
Change out of pilled up clothes. You look like a trash picker.
Oh, now you're criticizing me? since we're already here. Let's go check out the place.
Are you here to see the apartment, sir?
Can we view this one today?
Yes, I'll get the keys right away. Wait.
No need to see it. Let's sign the contract.
Sir, what did you say?
This house is 3.8 million, paid in full. Sign here.
Mr. Yu, are you sure you're paying in full?
In full.
Mr. Yu, your keys. 3 total.
Thanks.
Mr. Yu. Can I ask?
Go ahead.
Dressed like that, you don't look able to buy a house outright.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
When are you coming to clear out your room? Your brother needs it for fishing gear.
I'll go now. Thanks. I'll get going.
Pull those nails out of the wall. What if someone gets hurt? We're clearing this room for your brother's fishing gear. You won't be living here anymore anyway. Chin-Yu, don't blame your mom. Your brother's under pressure supporting the family. You're on your own, you've got it easy.
I don't care anymore. It is easy.
You understand. Your brother is the eldest son. Family must put him first. You're a long way from getting married.
You're right.
As long as you're happy. You only make $5,000 a month. Even with an apartment, you couldn't afford it. Who'd pay maintenance and heating?
Work hard out there. Call your brother if anything comes up.
Bro, when I got a new game as a kid, you said the same thing. You said you'd return it after 2 days, but you never did.
That was when we were kids.
It's fine. I've moved on. I'm leaving.
Sir, we've arrived at Emerald Garden in Westside.
Thanks, sir. Damn, this place is pretty fancy.
Tomorrow at noon, Old Flavor Restaurant. Don't be late. Her prospects are average, yet a good—
My sister-in-law sure is naggy. Sun-Yan? Wow, she's pretty straightforward.
Hi, Chin Yu. I'm Sun Yan Zhaomin mentioned.
Hi,
Tomorrow at noon, Old Flavor Restaurant. Does that work? If not, we can pick another time.
that works.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
I'd like to order furniture. Deliver tomorrow, coffee table, sofa, bed, dining table.
Sir, total is over 80,000.
Confirmed. Deliver it to Emerald Garden in the west side of town tomorrow morning. I'll wear this outfit. Let's see what this girl my sister-in-law set me up with is really like.
Chin-Yu, make good impression tomorrow. Your sister-in-law worked hard to set you up with that girl. If you mess this up, no one cares about your business and—
I'll go tomorrow, sister-in-law. But remember this, stay out of my business from now on. Sun-Yan. Nice name.
There you are. What took you so long? You kept the girl waiting.
Hi, I'm Sun Yan.
Chin-Yu.
Sun-Yan, my brother is honest. He just doesn't make much, only a little over $5,000 a month. But you're a good match. You're both the practical, budget-friendly type. He's great, except he lacks ambition. His clothes are pilled, and he won't replace them. Sun-Yan, don't hold it against him. With a guy like him, you—
Zhaomin, your brother's a good guy. Stop putting him down.
Oh, I'm just telling the truth. Chin-Yu, tell her, isn't sister-in-law right?
The food's getting cold. Let's eat.
Don't change the subject. Sun-Yan, with his circumstances, he's lucky to have found someone like you. You're pretty and have a stable job.
Zhaomin. I don't think a person's worth is based on those outward things.
Sun-Yan, you're young. You don't understand, marriage is about expenses. Without money, nothing— I'm looking out for you. Better make things clear now, so no conflict later.
Thanks for your concern, Zhaomin. But I came today to get to know Chin Yu. Not to hear you list all his flaws. Sister-in-law left early. Is she upset?
Don't mind her.
Does she talk to you like that?
I'm used to it. She used to say a few things. Later, I realized nothing would help. And now, I honestly don't care anymore.
Chin Yu, let me be honest with you.
Go ahead.
Don't take what your sister-in-law said to heart. A person's worth isn't measured by how much they make in a month.
Why did you agree to a blind date?
Sister Zhao knew an honest guy and wanted me to meet him, so I came.
And after you met?
You're better than I expected.
What did you think I was like?
Your sister-in-law's description made me think you'd have no mind of your own. But you're not.
How do you know I'm not?
Because at dinner, you didn't go along with the nasty things your sister-in-law said about you. You didn't argue, but didn't agree either. You just quietly ate your meal.
Thank you.
For what?
For stepping in for me 3 times. No one's ever done that for me before.
Then stand up for yourself next time.
Next time.
Next time you treat me, your sister-in-law ruined dinner, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Pick a time and message me on WeChat. I'm off.
That girl seemed pretty average to me, but she's a good match for you. Don't mess it up. Girls like her are hard to find.
Bro.
Chinyu, sister-in-law said you had a blind date today. How'd it go?
Not bad.
What does she do?
I didn't ask.
Your sister-in-law says you haven't been warm to her. Chinyu, with your situation, don't be so picky. Good enough.
What's my situation?
You're single, make $5,000 a month, and don't own a home. You're lucky anyone wants to be with you.
Fine, I get it.
Mr. Yu, we have the keys to the apartment at East Lake number 1. It's ready for handover. Also, your place in the west side of town. A tenant has offered $5,500.
Would you like to rent it out? East Lake number 1. Take possession tomorrow. Don't rent out the west side place yet. I have other plans for it.
Is it a gift, sir? This year's new style is 90% cashmere and feels great.
Wrap it up.
Would you like a card?
No.
Chinyu, tomorrow's birthday. Come home for dinner.
Okay.
Your brother bought me a massage chair. It cost 12,000. Don't get me a cheap thing and embarrass me.
I know.
Also, sister-in-law said you went on a blind date. How did it go?
It was okay.
If it works, good. If not, keep looking. With your qualifications, don't expect much. Settle down soon.
So mom won't have to work.
Mom, what time tomorrow?
Your brother got you a massage chair. It cost 12,000.
For Mom's birthday. It's cashmere. It'll keep you warm in winter.
Chinyu, is this all you call being filial? Your brother bought mom a $12,000 massage chair, and you fob her off with a scarf?
Xiaomin, cashmere.
800? Compared to your brother's 12 grand, I'd be too embarrassed to even show it.
All right, let's eat. Eat more. You've gotten skinny lately.
Your brother landed a project. He's working overtime, the pressure's killing him.
Mom, I can do it myself.
Chinyu, work? At that company, making 5 grand a month?
Yeah.
Think of a way to improve. Join a bigger company or earn certification. Your brother was already leading a team at
He doesn't have that kind of talent. A steady job is enough for him. Don't push him.
Chinyu, you moved, right? Where'd you move to?
West side.
I'm renting.
I bought it.
You bought it? Where'd you get the money?
I got a loan.
You make 5 grand a month and took out a mortgage? How much are—
I can afford.
Don't pretend richer than you are. If you can't pay the mortgage, don't come crying to us.
I won't. I'm full. Happy birthday, Mom.
Chinyu, I'll give you a ride.
No need. My brother has things to do.
Is this your car? When did you buy it?
A while back.
Where did you get the money? Mortgage and car payments. You make $5,000 a month. How can you afford—
Chin Hai, I know what I'm doing.
Chinyu, be honest. Did you borrow from loan sharks? If not, what is it?
Chin Hai, go home. Mom's waiting for you to cut the cake. Hello?
Chinyu, have a drink. Your brother misses you.
When? Right now.
That barbecue stand by the road. You know the one.
Sunian.
Are you free tomorrow night? A movie is coming out.
I am. What time?
I'll buy the tickets for 7:30.
I'll get them. Okay.
Your sister-in-law called me today.
What did she say?
She asked what I thought of you. I said you were great. Then she asked where you work, where you live, and how much you make a month.
What did you say?
I told her I don't care about any of that.
After the movie tomorrow, I'll take you.
Where?
You'll see when we get there.
Have a seat. How have you been lately? Getting used to living alone?
Not bad.
What about meals? Do you cook or order takeout?
I cook.
You've always been better at cooking than me. That car's a Volvo, right? How much was it?
Over 400,000.
Did you finance it?
Paid in full.
Where did you get over 400,000?
I saved it.
You make $5,000 a month. How save 400,000?
Bro, is that why you called me here today?
Chinyu, I'm your brother. You suddenly bought a luxury car and house. I must ask, what have you been doing?
Nothing.
Don't give me runaround. Have you been trading stocks?
If not, then what is it?
I won the lottery.
Bro. What if I really did win?
If you'd won the lottery, would you still be drinking at a barbecue stand? Forget it. You know what's what. Don't touch online loans. They're dangerous.
Ha ha ha.
I know.
That South City house costs $38,000 a month in mortgage payments. Add credit cards and car loan, figured out how much you owe monthly.
I know.
That project? We put the whole $2 million into it. Our partner vanished. All goods are stuck in the warehouse. How are we supposed to pay it back?
Think. We'll have money soon.
What can we do? Will the bank give us more time? If you miss 3 payments, the bank will take the mortgaged house.
That South City complex was reported. Floors are leaking, exterior walls falling apart. It blew up on social media. Prices dropped 30% overnight.
30%? The other 2?
The others won't sell either. One's unfinished, and the other is mortgaged again.
3 properties became 2, neither can be sold. The nest egg mom left will be gone in 2 months.
Let's not talk about that now. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Chinyu bought a new car. Volvo S90. Checked. The fully loaded model cost 460,000.
460,000? Doesn't he make 5,000?
He bought a 3-bedroom in Emerald Gardens, west of town. He said it was financed, but I asked around. He paid cash for the whole house.
Cash for a car too? Where'd he get the money?
I asked him. He said he saved it.
Making 5,000 a month, he saved 460,000 plus 3.8 million? Even if he started saving he couldn't save that.
I asked him if he'd won lottery.
What did he say?
He said, "What if I really won?"
He's just messing with us. He's got money. He won't admit it.
I'll ask him out for drinks tomorrow. See what I can find out.
Don't bother. On Mom's birthday, he drove a 40,000 car and gave her an $800 scarf. He praised your $12,000 massage chair. He was laughing at us.
Is this the place you said you'd take me?
Yeah, come on up. I'll make you some tea.
Your place?
I bought it. I haven't been here long.
East Lake number 1. Chinyu, this complex isn't cheap, is it?
It's alright.
Previously, you bought a place on the west side of town.
That's another one. I bought one first, then I like the location here better, so I bought this one too.
Alright. Two apartments and a Volvo. Your sister-in-law said you make $5,000 a month.
She wasn't wrong.
Where did all this come from?
Sun Yin, there's something I need to tell you.
Go ahead.
On August 10th, I won the 70 million jackpot. After taxes, 56 million.
August 10th. Wasn't that the day your mom gave all 3 houses to your brother?
Yeah. After I won, I went home to see what they'd do if I had nothing. Is there still a place for me in that family?
So what happened?
You've already seen it. No, later, I claimed the prize, bought a house and a car, changed jobs, but I never told anyone. I was waiting to see just how far they go to stomp on me.
Then why tell me?
Because you're different. When you met me, I wore a gray t-shirt. My sister-in-law tore me apart, but you didn't look down on me. You stood up for me. Later, your sister-in-law called, asking my job, home, and income. You said you didn't care about any of that. Sun Yin. Back in that house, money was poison. We fight for 3 days over a single cent. I don't want us to become like that.
Whether you win the lottery has nothing to do with me. When I first met you, I could tell you had a lot on your mind. Rich or broke, you're still Chinyu.
You're not mad I kept it from?
It's not my business. You had your reasons. You bought this one too?
I ordered it online after we went to that art show. You said the tide goes out, it'll come back in. But every wave that returns is a different one.
So you sold the old house and bought a new one?
The west side property hasn't sold yet, but it will. Throw out what needs it. Cut off what needs it.
Does your family know?
No. But my brother starts to suspect something. He asked me out for drinks tonight and kept asking where my money came from.
Are you going to tell them?
No. If I do, my sister-in-law will ask for money first, then my mom, then my brother. He'll say, my brother. I'm your brother. Help me.
What if they find out?
It's a matter of time. My brother checked my car. He'll find my lottery claim records. Then they'll look for me. They'll call me ungrateful, say I have no conscience, say I've got 50 million but won't pay their gambling debts.
What are you going to do?
Nothing. Assets were legally notarized with a lawyer. His debts are mine. Let them come. Worst case, I'll move somewhere they can't find me.
Aren't you scared?
I used to be. Not anymore.
You know, when you say that, you're nothing like the Chinyu you are around your sister-in-law.
How am I different?
That Chinyu kept his head down and never said a word. This Chinyu dares to say no.
That's because no one was on my side before.
But now I have someone. Oh, right. Your sister-in-law called me again today.
What did she ask this time?
She asked about your company. I didn't tell her. Then she asked if you bought a car. I didn't tell her that either.
She'll call again.
Let her call. I'm not afraid. I stood up for you at dinner before, and I'll do it again.
Don't cover for me. Next time, tell him to come see me.
Chen Yu, you know what happened with your brother, right?
What happened?
The project went under, and he was gambling behind everyone's back. He lost all 3 houses, the one in the south is unfinished, and the bank took the one in the east. Jiaomin is demanding a divorce too.
What about my mom?
Your mom lives alone. She can't afford heating, not asking you to pay his gambling debts. He brought this on himself.
Then what are you?
Can you help your mom out? You don't have to pay much, just cover her heating and living costs. At least help your mom get through this winter.
Uncle, Mom set her retirement rules. She put my brother in charge. She said no point giving me a house since I'm alone. She gave all 3 apartments to my brother.
Your mom is playing favorites. When your dad was alive, he worked 3 jobs to scrape together your brother's down payment. He worked himself sick. Before your dad passed, he held my hand and said, "Brother, I've let Chen Yu down. I didn't leave him anything."
My dad said that?
He did. By then, he was too sick to say much. But he kept worrying about you, saying, "That kid, Xiao Yu, I never had new clothes growing up. I hardly ever got to eat chicken legs either."
I don't remember.
You were only 17 then, Chen Yu. I'm not asking you to forgive your mom, but now that you're doing well, giving her a hand won't hurt. If it's awkward for you to step in, I can handle it.
Uncle, I can pay the heating bill. Don't tell her I paid.
Why?
I don't want her thinking she can take money whenever she does. I'll do what I'm obligated to do, but that's all.
You're just like your dad, same temper.
What kind of temper did my—
Stubborn as a mule. Right was right, wrong was wrong. He'd suffer in silence when he was wrong, but he kept score in his heart. He remembered everything.
Uncle, coffee's on me. Help me with the heating bill. I'll transfer the money to you.
Mom, about the heating bill.
Your uncle paid it for me.
When did he become generous?
He said he felt sorry for me being alone. Is brother who still looking for you?
Mom, forget that. I need to ask you.
What is it?
Know about Chinyu's car and houses?
What car and houses?
He bought a Volvo for $460,000. Apartments at Jade Garden in West City and East Lake number 1. 2 homes and a car. They're worth at least 8 or 9.
Where did he get that money?
I don't know. He won't say. Xiaomin says he has money. He won't tell us.
8 or 900,000. He makes $5,000 a month. Where'd he get that money?
Mom, can you call him? You're his mother. He can't ignore you, can he?
Ever since he left last time. He hasn't answered any of my calls.
Try now.
Chinyu, your brother said you bought a car and a house. Where did the money come from? The truth. Chinyu, just reply to Mom. I won't scold you. Tell me the truth. Have you done something bad? What's wrong with this kid? Why isn't he replying to my messages?
Chin Yu.
What is it, Xiaomin?
I came to see you.
You divorced my brother? How'd you know I work here?
We didn't divorce. We were just fighting. You're dressed pretty sharp. Xinghun Group is a company. What do you do here?
I work here.
What position?
Department manager.
You've made something of yourself and didn't tell the family. Your brother would be happy if he knew.
Sister-in-law, if you're here to see me, just say what you need.
Chin-Yu, maybe I wasn't very nice to you before. Don't take it to heart. I only meant well.
So, what is it?
Your brother's in trouble lately. The construction materials project lost $2 million. The mortgage on the house south of town is $38,000 a month and its values dropped. You're his little brother. Help us? We need just $500,000.
Xiao Min. I make $5,000 a month. What am I supposed to use to help?
Stop pretending. Your brother checked a house in West City, one at East Lake 1, and a Volvo S90. Where did you get the money?
I told you, I bought them with loan.
What bank lent you so much? You make $5,000, yet borrowed $8 or $9 million. Chin-Yu, think I'm stupid?
Where my money came from is none of your business.
How is it none of my business? You're your brother's younger brother. The bank is driving him to the edge, while you drive luxury cars and live in. You won't give him a dime. Can you live with yourself?
When we divided the properties, you gave all 3 houses to my brother. You said no point in giving one to me because I live alone.
That was your mom's decision. Not mine.
You said those making $5,000 a month don't deserve a house. Now go ask someone making $5,000 a month to lend you 500 grand. Sister-in-law, I have a meeting. I'm leaving.
Chin-Yu, stop. You can't be this heartless.
Millock?
Your brother is cold-hearted. I told him you were being hounded to death by the bank, and he said he had a meeting.
What did he say?
He asked me. You said someone making $5,000 a month doesn't deserve a house. Now you're asking them to lend you $500,000. He threw my own words back at me.
Didn't you ask where the money came from?
I did. He said it was none of my business and refused to tell me.
I found something today.
What?
The provincial lottery website reports that on August 11, a 70 million jackpot was won. The winner's identity was confidential. But in the surveillance footage outside the prize claim hall, there was someone wearing an old gray t-shirt. Chin-Yu, though her face was blurred, had your mom's build, height, walk, and birthday outfit. A gray t-shirt, all pilled up.
70 million. At least 50 million after tax. He quietly sat on 50 million, watching us praise your 12,000 massage chair. On August 10, your mom gave you 3 houses. On August 11, he claimed the prize, winning ticket in his pocket. I heard from your mom she didn't give him a house.
He hid it from us on purpose.
Not on purpose. He's getting back at us. Mom didn't give him houses, so he won't give us money. He's using 50 million to slap us in the face.
Go see mom tomorrow and tell.
What good will that do? He doesn't listen to you. Why listen to her?
I'm not asking him for money. I want him to know what monster he raised.
Mom, see yourself. The Provincial Lottery Center posted this August 11. The double color ball jackpot, 70 million.
What's that got to do with me?
Look at this guy's build, his gait, and that gray t-shirt.
That's you, Yun.
It's him, wearing that gray t-shirt when he came home August 10th. You said all 3 apartments would go to Shanghai. He left without saying anything. With the winning ticket in his pocket, he won 70 million. Mom, an apartment in West City, one at East Lake number 1, and a Volvo. That cost no more than 8 or 9 million. He still had over 40 million in his account.
Why didn't he say a word?
What could he say? He waited for us to make fools of ourselves. On your birthday, he drove a car worth over $400,000 and Shanghai gave you a $12,000 massage chair, and Chin-Yu stood by as you prayed.
Did I throw that scarf on the floor that day?
Yes, you did. You said his scarf insulted you.
He came home after winning the lottery. What if I'd given him an apartment?
Mom, isn't time for regrets. He has over 40 million, and Shanghai owes the bank over 2 million. If brother whose gambling debt goes unpaid, we'll lose the house.
I tried. He won't answer my calls.
Go find him at work or home. You're his mom. He can't throw you out in front of people.
He left last time and never came back. Xiao Min, do you think he hates me?
I don't know if he hates you, but I know he has over 40 million and won't use it to save his own brother.
Your sister-in-law came to my company yesterday.
What did she want at your company?
She stopped me downstairs and said she wanted to talk.
Did you see her?
I had coffee with her downstairs for 10 minutes.
What did she say?
She said you won a 70 million lottery, 56 million after taxes, 2 homes and a luxury car. She said you're sitting on over 40 million but won't give your brother a cent. He asked me to talk sense into you, said money went to your head. That you need someone to pull you back. He said you don't listen to your family now, but maybe you'd listen to me.
What did you say?
I said Chin-Yu had already told me all that. I knew before you did.
How did he react?
He froze for 10 seconds, then asked me, you know he has 50 million?
How did you answer?
I said I knew. He told me that on our first date. He went pale, stood up, and said, "You two planned this together."
You shouldn't have seen him.
He'll try anything. I'm not afraid, but you won't give up. He'll bring your mom to see you next.
They're already here. My brother texted me this morning. He said mom was sick.
Is she really sick or faking?
I don't know, but I didn't reply.
You're really not scared?
I am. If I go back, they'll know as long as they use mom's illness, I'll do as they say. Next time, she'll be sick again. I can't open the door.
Don't go back. Be prepared. What if they drag your mom to the company entrance?
Then I'll go down. I'll stand at the gate and tell everyone what happened on August 10th. Out of 3 apartments, I get none. My sister-in-law said someone making $5,000 a month doesn't deserve a home.
Then I'll stand with you.
Lawyer Zhang, is that statement ready?
It clearly states that Chen Hai is solely responsible for his debts and that you have no legal connection to them. Anyone who tries to collect Chen Hai's debts in your name will be legally liable.
Good. Make 3 copies.
Who should I send them to?
Send one to Brother Hu, the loan shark. Leave another at my company's front desk.
Understood. Also, Mr. Yu, about the lottery winnings information you mentioned. If anyone accesses financial records without permission, I can send a legal notice.
Not yet. Let them look. They'll find out sooner or later.
Your sister-in-law texted me. She said your mom is in city hospital with high blood pressure. Do you want to go see her?
What room is she in?
She said to contact her when you get there. She'll take you up.
Sun Yin, if my mom is really sick, I'll go. But not through Xiaomin. I'll find her myself. Uncle, it's me. How's my mom doing?
Yesterday, when I sent someone to pay the heating bill, they saw her taking a walk downstairs by herself. She looked okay. What's going on?
It's nothing, Uncle. Get some rest.
Chin Yu, here yet? We're on the 3rd floor.
Which room?
By the nurse's station, 3rd door. Come up quick. Your mom's been calling for you at night.
Xiaomin, let mom answer the phone.
Your mom can't take the call now. She just took her medicine and fell asleep.
Then we'll talk when she wakes up.
See? Your mom is sick. Have you arrived yet?
Xiaomin, give the phone to my mom.
She's asleep.
Then I'll wait till she wakes up. I'll wait here. Uncle, I'm at City First Hospital. My mom's in hospital. Did you know?
Hospitalized. This morning I had Lao Chong bring her food. Didn't mention it.
They said it's high blood pressure.
Your mom's blood pressure has been high, but not enough for hospitalization. Which department? I'll ask around. Chen Yu, I checked. Your mom is in the hospital, but she wasn't admitted today. She's been here 3 days. Her blood pressure fluctuated. She's under observation. It's nothing serious.
Who took her there?
Xiaomin, your brother's been raising money these 2 days. She stayed with her at the hospital.
Uncle, please check who paid mom's hospital bills.
No need to check. I know. Xiaomin paid a $3,000 deposit. The nurse said yesterday the bill was overdue.
Uncle, pay under your name. Don't let him know it's my money.
Chen Yu, you're already at the hospital entrance. You're not even going up to see her?
I'm going up now. Xiaomin got my mom to ask me for money with her. It's not that I don't want to see mom. I just don't want Xiaomin using her against me. Once she's discharged, I'll visit her alone.
All right, I'll go to the hospital first thing tomorrow. Don't worry about the money.
You went?
I did, but I didn't go up.
Why not?
Xiaomin wouldn't let mom answer the phone. She said my mom was asleep, but uncle told me. My mom has been hospitalized 3 days. It's not serious. Xiaomin waited until today to tell me. She wanted me to panic and agree to pay her back.
She had it all planned out.
But she missed one thing. I'm not stupid.
What about your mom?
I had uncle pay the hospital bill in his own name. I won't show myself.
Do you think Xiaomin will find out?
Sooner or later. But not yet. Right now, all she can think about is how to squeeze money out of me. She has no time to wonder why uncle suddenly got so generous.
Chen Yu, have you thought about it?
If she really gets seriously ill, I'll go see her. But not like this. Xiaomin used her as bait to trick me. I can support her in old age. I can pay medical bills, do what a son should do. I won't be blackmailed.
Is there any chance you and your mom can sit down and have a real talk?
Talk about what? Why did she give all 3 houses to my brother? She said there's no point in me having a house on my own. Talk about why she threw an $800 scarf on the floor? She didn't say a word, but her face said it all.
So you'll stay deadlocked like this?
It's not a deadlock. It's cutting my losses. The best relationship I can have with her is doing my duty. He stays out of my life. Pushing it further won't do either of us any good.
Brother who?
Chen Hai, you think you can disappear? 3 days, another 3. You think I run a charity?
Brother who? Give me more days. I'm scraping it together.
More time? Your brother called the cops. I let it slide for your sake. But you've used up your favors. If you can't pay 650 grand with interest today, we take a finger first.
No, please. My brother has money. He really has 50 million. I'll take you to him.
50 million? That's what you said last time.
This time it's real. He won the lottery, 70 million, 56 million after tax. I have proof. The provincial lottery center posted his photo.
Show me the photo.
Look at the August 11th report. He's in this surveillance screenshot, wearing a gray, pilled t-shirt. His name is Chin Yu. He works for X Group.
What's his license plate number? Write down plate number and company address. Chen Hai, one last chance. 3 days. Make your brother cough up the money. If he really has money and still won't pay up, I've got plenty of ways to make him talk.
A little treat for working late.
How did you know I was working late?
You texted me at noon saying you had a project meeting this afternoon. I figured it wouldn't end early.
Chin Yu, help your brother. Brother who came after me. He held a knife to my hand. 3 days. If I can't raise 650,000 in 3 days, they'll kill me.
It's okay. I'll handle it. Brother, I told you last time. Your debt is yours to pay.
You can't do this. You've got over 40 million. 600,000 is nothing to you. Just spare a little and you'll save your brother's life.
When did you start gambling?
Last month. The project lost money. I wanted to win it back.
Did you?
I lost everything.
If I help you pay off the 650 grand this time, will you come to me again when you owe 6 million next time?
No, I won't. If I gamble again, I'll chop off my hands.
You said that at barbecue stand before, too. That was all when we were kids. You brought up the game console. So what? Bro, just go home. I'm not helping pay off your gambling debts, but I can help you call police. You think the police can handle someone like Brother Who?
We can't call the police. If we do, they'll make a move.
Figure out how to pay it yourself. 3 apartments, sell one, and it'll cover it.
The house is long gone.
Then I can't help you. Sun Yin, let's go.
What your brother just said. All 3 properties are gone. The south side one was unfinished.
The bank took east side, and Old Town was mortgaged again. Uncle said.
Does your mom know?
She does. Brother wouldn't dare hide it from her. But what can she do? She's living alone in the old house. Even the heating bill, have Uncle pay in secret.
Your brother blew through the family fortune. Your mom has nothing left.
On August 10, he gave 3 apartments to my brother. He saw my brother, the eldest son, as the family backbone. He thought giving them to my brother was the safe. Less than 6 months later, all 3 apartments were gone, and my sister-in-law ran off. My brother was buried in gambling debts.
Did he regret it?
I don't know, but after that day, he never said another word to me. Except to call me an ungrateful bastard.
Do you hate him?
When I was little, one winter was especially cold. My mom bought my brother a thick padded coat with a hood. My brother wore it one day, said it was too thick, and tossed it in the closet. I told Mom, my brother doesn't want that padded jacket. Can I have it? My mom said, it's your brother's. It's still his. Wear your own. Mine was old, the sleeves were too short, and the pockets were torn. I was 9 that year. I don't hate him. Maybe at 9, but not anymore. I stopped expecting things, him saving me a drumstick or saying something nice. Stopped expecting him to ever ask, Chin Yu, are you cold?
So, are you cold now?
No. Someone's in the passenger seat, holding milk tea.
Even cold, it's still sweet.
Sun Yin. I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Brother Who got my license plate number and company address. My brother gave them to him.
What are you going to do?
I called the police. My lawyer messaged me, and I reported him for illegal debt collection and threats. That's enough to open a case.
Does your brother know?
No, and I won't tell him. He gave information to a loan shark. From that moment on, He stopped being my brother.
Chin-Yu, right?
Your brother who?
Your brother owes me 650 grand. He said you've got money. I won 50 million in the lottery.
His debt has nothing to do with me. I've legally separated assets.
I got the lawyer's letter. You think paper can scare me?
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm telling you. You won't get a cent from me. His debt is his to pay.
You drive a Volvo and live at East Lake number 1. You afford 600 grand. Your brother owes me that money. If you won't pay for him, I must go after him. He's lost his house, his wife left him, and only his life remains. You want to see your brother lose his hands and
My brother gambled his life away. That's got nothing to do with me. You sure? Oh. I've called the police. Illegal debt collection and threats to personal safety. Every word you're saying now. The police can hear it.
Fine, you've got guts. But remember this, someone will pay your brother's debt sooner or later. If you won't pay, he'll pay.
Mom,
Chin-Yu's mom has been discharged.
how are you feeling?
Nothing serious. Blood pressure's down. Chin-Yu, mom wants to see you. It's not about money. She wants to see you. You haven't been home in months.
Mom, are you home alone? Did sister-in-law go out?
It's me. Can you come over?
Okay, I'll come after work this afternoon.
Okay. Mom will be waiting.
Manager Chen, about the last project's acceptance report. The security guard said a black SUV has been circling. Did you know?
I know. I've called police. Tell security to stay alert and keep unauthorized.
Understood. Arrange a car from the security company?
Not for now. I won't be in the office this afternoon.
Call me if anything comes up. Okay.
You're here. Yeah. Sit. I'll get you water.
Don't bother. You got better. Sit down.
Chin-Yu, you know about your brother, right?
I do. 3 houses are gone. He owes over 2 million, plus loan sharks.
Zhao Min left too. They didn't divorce. Said she was going to her parents for a few days, but never came back.
Uncle told me.
Chin-Yu, when your dad died, you were 17. He said, Jilan, Chin-Yu is the most honest of the 2 brothers. Don't bully him.
My dad said that.
He did. I promised him then, but I failed. Chin-Yu, mom has let you down. Your sister-in-law showed me that news report. You went to claim the prize on August 11th. But on August 10th, you came home. That lottery ticket was in your pocket.
Yes.
Before you came home, you called me and said you had something to tell me. I didn't let you finish.
You said you had something to tell me, then hung up.
If I'd let you finish. If you told me you'd won the lottery.
Mom, if I told you about winning that day, would you still have given all 3 apartments to my brother? I don't know. You would still give them all to him because my brother is this family's backbone. Giving him the apartments feels safest. Winning the lottery wouldn't change my place in your heart. My brother comes first. I come second.
Mom, that's not it.
Mom, I don't blame you. You raised me, fed me, and sent me to school. I remember everything you did for me. I'll support you in your old age. I'll pay for it, and I'll take care of you when you're sick. I'll fulfill every duty, but I won't do anything more.
What do you mean, nothing more?
I won't move back in. I won't go shopping with you. And I won't sit by your bed, holding your hand when you're sick. You never taught me those things, so I don't know how.
You still hate me.
No, I don't. You're my legal mother, and I'm your legal son. We have a legal relationship. I'll fulfill my duties with money, but the son you want, who puts his arms around you and says, Mom, I love you. That was never me. Not before. And never will be. Mom. Take care of yourself. I'm leaving.
You were back from your mom's. How did it go?
He apologized to me.
What did he say?
He said he was sorry, promised my dad he wouldn't mistreat me, but failed.
What did you say?
I said I'd support him in his old age, with money.
That's all.
That's all I told him. The one he wants would put arms around his neck and say, Mom, I love you. Never me. It wasn't before, and it never will be.
How did he react? Did he cry? Chen Yu. Have you thought that when he says he's sorry, maybe it's not for your money? Maybe he feels.
Sorry. I have, but I don't dare believe it.
Why?
Ever since I was little, every time he was nice to me, there was always a catch. Chin-yu, Mom made your favorite braised pork. Then she'd tell me Chin-hai needed my new school bag. Chin-yu, Mom bought you new clothes. Then she'd say Chin-hai's tuition came first. Mine could wait till next month. For 28 years, I can't remember a single time he was nice to me just because he wanted to be.
You think this isn't genuine?
He did say he was sorry. But only after Xiaomin told him I'd won 50 million and Chin-hai had gambled away all 3 apartments. If he really thought he was wrong, why didn't he say so before August 10th? Why didn't he say it when all I had was that worn-out coat?
You know, when you say these things to me, your voice is so calm. Even calmer than when I first met you.
Because it doesn't hurt anymore. Thinking about it used to hurt. Now it doesn't. I just feel calm.
Is that good or bad?
Good thing. You can only move on once calm. All those things used to weigh on my chest like stones. Now they don't.
Then keep moving forward.
Manager you, this plan can work. Let's get the contract signed before the new year.
Okay, I'll coordinate it this week.
Manager you, trouble downstairs again.
What is it?
That black SUV is back. It's at the main gate, not the garage. A woman got out, calling your name. Security stopped her, but she stood outside for almost an hour.
Xiaomin.
You know her?
She's my sister-in-law. No. My ex-sister-in-law.
Should we call the police?
No need. I'll go down.
Chin-yu, you decided to show yourself.
Xiaomin. Why couldn't you call?
Would you have answered? How many times did we call you? Did you answer even once?
Because every time you come to me, it's for the same thing, money.
Your brother will be hacked to death. Brother whose men block his door. He won't step outside. You're in an office while he eats buns in a rented room. Have you no conscience?
Xiaomin, my brother lost that money gambling. He lost 3 houses through bad business deals. I'm not his ATM.
You have 50 million. 60 grand could save a life, but you refuse. And you say you're not heartless? Your mom wasted years raising you.
Xiaomin. Are you done?
Not done yet. Who are you? You got lucky and won the lottery. Now acting like you don't know us. People like you will get what's coming.
Xiaomin, when you came to my company to block me last time, do you remember what you said?
What did I say?
You said people making 5,000 a month don't deserve a house. Now you're asking someone earning 5,000 a month to lend you 500,000. Does that make any sense to you?
Why you keep this?
I've got more than just this recording. I kept everything you said to my mom, Xiaomin. I'm not the old Chinyu anymore. The old Chinyu would bow his head and say, Xiaomin is right. Not anymore. Don't let this woman into the building. If she blocks the entrance, call the police.
Company covers costs. I'll.
Understood, manager you.
Chin-yu, you'll regret this. Just wait. I'll make sure you regret it.
Manager you, the security guard downstairs called. That woman is back. She's not making a scene at the entrance, she's sitting in a cafe across the street. She's been staring at our entrance from the window.
Don't worry about her. Keep an eye on her.
One more thing. The police station called yesterday. Brother Hu and his crew are under investigation for illegal debt collection. The recordings and really helped. Did they catch them? Brother Hu was summoned. The 2 thugs haven't been found yet. The police said they'll keep looking.
What about my brother?
I'm not sure about that. Want me to ask around?
No, the agent found a buyer for the West Side house. They're offering 4.2 million. That's 400,000 more than paid.
Manager Chen, you've got a real eye for investment.
Just lucky. Get the contract ready. We'll sign this week. The house has been sold.
4.2 million? Then you owe me a treat.
What do you want to eat?
It's not about food. My parents want to meet you.
When?
This weekend. You're nervous, aren't you?
No, I'm not. Did you tell them about me?
I told them about the lottery, the house, and everything with your family.
What did they say?
My dad said that kids had it rough. Be nice to him.
Chen Yu, have a seat. Sun Yan said you like tea. Dad brought out his prized PU. For you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sun Yan said you're a manager at Xinghang Group.
Yes, in the marketing department.
Xinghang is a company. It's not easy becoming a manager there.
How old are you?
1 year older than Sun Yan. That's nice.
Chen Yu, Sun Yan said your parents aren't around.
Leave me alone.
My mom lives in the old house. My brother lives somewhere else. I'm not close with my family.
Why not?
Honey, let the young man have some tea first.
It's okay. There's a lot between my mom and me. Long story short, it was about dividing up the houses. My mom gave all 3 apartments to my brother, and none to me.
All 3 went to your brother.
Yeah. Later, I won the lottery. When they found out, they came asking for money, but I refused.
Mom, I knew all along. I don't care.
Chunyu, let me ask you something. What do you want?
I'll fulfill my duties. I'll pay for their care and look after them when they're sick. But that's all I'll do.
Everyone needs boundaries. Pay back what you owe. Don't give what you shouldn't. Hard to understand at your age.
It's a shame for a family to end up like this.
Auntie, no. In that family, I was always last. Things are different now.
Let's not talk about this. Chunyu, have some tea. This is 10-year aged poor tea I saved. It'd be a shame to waste it.
My dad rarely praises anyone. If he says you've had it tough, that means he approves of you.
Your mom isn't too happy about it.
She's not unhappy, just worried. He thinks if you can cut ties with your mom like this, maybe you'll abandon us someday too.
What did you say?
I said it's different. You keep your distance from your mom because she pushed you away first. But I'd never push you away.
Sun Yan. I want to ask you something.
What is it?
If one day my mom really has nowhere else to go and comes looking for me, what do you think I should do?
What would you do?
I don't know. I'll fulfill my responsibilities, but if she's not asking for money? What if she wants to come back and live here?
That depends on you. You don't need to ask me. You already know the answer.
I won't let him move in. I can rent him a place, hire a caregiver, and visit him regularly, but I won't let him live in my home. This is my home. It's my bottom line.
What if we have kids someday? The kids can visit their grandma.
But I won't let my children grow up in the kind of environment I did. An environment where everyone revolves around my brother, and I'm always invisible.
You're afraid your mom will treat your children the same way.
I'm not afraid. I already know how it'll end. He regrets it now. Because brother lost family fortune. Not because he thinks he was wrong. If my brother ever gets back on his feet, do you think he'd still feel sorry for me?
You're here.
Brother who got arrested.
I know. His men still looking for me.
Why look for you? They don't dare cause trouble now. The cops are watching them, but you still owe that debt. The bank sent the final notice. Your mortgaged house goes up for auction next month.
I know.
Do you know Chinyu sold the house on the west side for 4.2 million?
Friendly.
The agent posted online. He just made another 4 million.
How much does he have now?
After selling the west side place, he's got 40 million in the bank. Add East Lake 1, and his total assets are at least 50 million.
I went to beg him last time. But he wouldn't agree to anything.
You went about it the wrong way.
What do you mean?
Your mom called him. He agreed to support her in her old age. Guess he'll pay for her care and medical bills, but that's all.
What's the use of that?
It matters. If he supports her, he still sees your mom as his mom. If she gets sick, he pays. If she has nowhere to live, he must care for her.
You mean?
Uncle pays the heating bill for your mom's old house. Where would Uncle get that kind of money? Chinyu must be giving it to him.
You mean, make him trade the old house for a new one?
He owes your mom. Your mom raised him. Now that he's got money, why should she live in a dump like that? Tell him he doesn't need to give us cash. Just buy mom a house. One in your name.
He won't agree to that.
You'll never know unless you try.
Chinyu, I heard you sold that place on the west side of town. For 4.2 million. Congrats.
You didn't call just to congratulate me.
I want to talk about mom.
I've already made things clear to her. I'll take care of her, and I'll pay for it.
You let her live in that old house and call it care? You've got over 40 million in your account. Why not buy him a new place?
You want me to buy him a house? Whose name is on the deed?
Of course, mom's.
Are you sure it isn't in your name?
Chin, don't judge me. I'm doing this for mom.
Last time you came to me, you said brother who was going to chop off your hand. You gave him my license plate number and company address. From that day on, I stopped believing a word you say.
I had no other choice. You had money, but you wouldn't give me a dime. What else was I supposed to do?
The debts you owe are from your own gambling losses. You lost 3 houses through failed deals. You're not out of options. You blocked every way out yourself, then blamed me for not opening one for you. My brother's final word, I'll take care of mom, but no money will pass through your hands. You want to use mom's name to get a house. I don't accept this plan.
You don't look too well.
My brother called again. He wants me to buy mom a house, one under his name.
What did you say?
I said no.
He'll call again.
I know. But no matter how many times he calls, my answer won't change.
Chin, have you ever thought about what if he's really desperate and does something drastic?
I have. But I can't let him use my mom's name just because I'm afraid he'll do something stupid. This time, it's 1 house. Next time, it'll be 2. And after that, it'll be everything.
Talk to uncle about this?
I did. Uncle said your brother. As a kid, he stole your game console and never gave it back. Now he steals your house without blinking. He's not bad, he believes that whatever's yours is his. People like that. No matter how much you give them, they won't be satisfied.
Uncle really is a good judge of character.
Come on, dinner's on me today. To celebrate selling that house on the west side of town.
And to celebrate you telling your brother no.
That's right. And to celebrate this.
Mom, I need to tell you something.
What is it?
Chin sold that house in West Side for 4.2 million.
Why did he sell the house?
Maybe he thinks he doesn't have enough money. Mom, he's got at least 40 million left now. 40 million? Has he bought you anything?
Didn't he ask uncle to pay my heating bill?
The heating bill costs nothing. He sold a 4.2 million house. Has he spent a dime on you?
Min. What are you trying to say?
Mom, I'm not trying to stir things up. I think you deserve better. You raised him for 28 years, and now he's doing, yet he lets you live in the stump. It's drafty in winter, leaks in summer, and you don't have appliances.
Last time, you told me to go see him at the company. Didn't that get us nowhere too?
That's because you went about it the wrong way.
What way?
I think he's about to get married.
Married to who?
Sun Yan, the girl I introduced to him back then. They're together now, and he's even met her parents.
He's getting married, and he didn't tell me.
There's much he doesn't tell you, but this time, you're his mom. He's getting married. He can't just leave you out. Mom, sit at the wedding in front of his in-laws. Say nice things. How could he not show you respect? Then bring up the house. Would he really dare refuse his own mother in front of his in-laws? He won't let me go. Then make it so he has no choice but to invite you. Mom, you're his biological mother. No one can take that place.
How about the outdoor lawn? The cherry blossoms will bloom by mid-March.
What's the budget?
30 grand for the venue, including decorations. Not bad.
Then let's book it.
You're decisive. No haggling?
A wedding isn't something you haggle over.
There's something I need to ask you. What are you planning to do about your mom?
What do you mean? What am I planning?
Are you inviting her to the wedding or not?
I considered inviting her. Zhao Min and Chen Hai will come. If I don't invite her, she'll hear from someone else, and it'll be harder to handle.
So, invite her.
One condition, invite only her. Chen Hai and Zhao Min can't come.
Will they listen?
No, I'll have uncle stay with mom. If he sits beside her, Zhao Min can't butt in.
Will your uncle agree?
I haven't asked him yet, but I think uncle's on my side.
Chin, what if something happens at the wedding and your mom cries in front of everyone? Or sister-in-law barges in and makes a scene, or brother blocks the door?
First, if mom cries, hand her a tissue. Second, if Zhao Min barges in, have security escort her out. Third, if Chinhai, I'll take another way.
You've rehearsed it all.
It's not a rehearsal. They won't miss the chance, so I've prepared a response for every situation.
Did you prepare any time for us to just enjoy ourselves at the wedding?
No need to prepare, as long as you're by my side. I'm happy. Uncle, I brought you something.
March 16th, Cherry Blossom Lawn. All right.
Uncle, there's one more thing I need to ask you.
What is it?
I invited my mom to the wedding. But I have one condition. Invite him alone. Chinhai and Zhao Min can't come.
Do you think they'll insist on coming?
Zhao Min definitely will. That day, I need you to sit next to my mom and keep an eye on him. Zhao Min comes, stop her.
You can't stop your sister-in-law. The more you stop her, the more work.
Then what do we do?
Don't stop her. Make it pointless if she comes. She wants to cause a scene at your wedding to embarrass you before your in-laws. You just need to deny him that chance.
How do I do that?
Tell Sunyan's parents in advance the August 10th incident and what happened after, so they know the truth. If Zhao Min screams horse at the wedding, your in-laws won't think you're wrong.
I already told him.
Then it's even simpler. Your in-laws know the truth, so what are you afraid of? Let him make a scene. You just have your wedding. The more he kicks up a fuss, the more he humiliates himself, Chen Yu. Your uncle hasn't done much in his life, but on your wedding day, I'll sit beside your mom. If anyone dares to make a scene at your wedding, I'll be the first to throw them out.
Thanks, Uncle.
No need to thank me. If your dad were still here, he'd do the same.
Why you? What are you doing here?
I came to bring you something. Yes, with Sun Yan.
The girl Zhao Min introduced you to back then.
It's her.
You came to bring me an invitation. You want me to come?
You're my mom. You should have a place at the wedding.
Chen Yu, I wasn't good to you before, and you still want me there?
Let's not talk about the past. One condition.
Go ahead.
Please come alone. My brother and Zhao Min can't come.
If they find out, they'll definitely.
Mom, they'll come. That's why I'm clear. If you bring them, the seat I saved stays empty.
You're making me choose.
Between you and your brother?
It's not a choice. I was never the kind of son you wanted, but you're still my mom. That will never change. There's a seat for my mom at the wedding. Whether it's empty or someone sits there is up to you.
I'll go. I'll go by myself.
Okay.
Chen Yu, Eaton. Mom will make noodles.
No need. Take care of yourself.
Manager Chen, are you nervous?
No.
Your fingers are tapping your leg. Here comes the bride. Chen, treat her right, or I'll skin you alive.
I will.
Make way, the groom's mom is here. We're family. Family sits up front.
Zhao Min, stop right there.
Uncle, why stop me? I brought mom to the wedding.
Chen Yu only invited his mom. He didn't invite you.
I'm his sister-in-law. Why can't I come? Chin Yu, your uncle's blocking me. He won't let me in.
Uncle, let her in.
Wow, this wedding is really nice. Chin Yu, how much did you spend on it? A few $100,000, at least. You can afford a wedding, so why can't you help your brother pay off his debts?
Zhao Min, I let you in here to listen, not to speak. Everyone here. Today is Sun Yan and my wedding. I shouldn't be talking about anything else, but since someone showed up, let me make this clear. Last August 10th, I won 70 million in the double color ball lottery. That day, my mom put Old Homes Demolition Settlement Properties, all 3 apartments, in my brother's name. They were worth 3 million on the market. I didn't get a cent. Then my brother lost all 3 apartments, owed the bank over 2 million, plus loan sharks. My sister-in-law came asking me for 500 grand. I'm done. Let's continue with the wedding. Sit down and enjoy the meal. There's a seat in back. If not, there are security guards at the door. That part earlier wasn't rehearsed.
I know. Go on. Your mom is still here.
I saw her.
Go talk to her. I'll help Uncle pack up.
The wedding was lovely. If your dad were still here, he'd definitely be smiling.
You came alone?
Zhao Min came last night and said we should go together today. I refused, and she got mad. She smashed all the cups on the coffee table.
So how did you get here?
By bus, transferred 3 times.
3 buses? It took over an hour. You went through all that to sit in the last row?
You said whether the seat is empty or taken is up to me. I came to sit here, not to ask you for anything. What your sister-in-law said, I didn't tell her to say it.
I know.
Chen Yu, I wronged you before. Seeing you get married today, I'm happy and heartbroken. Happy because you found a good woman. Heartbroken because I don't deserve to sit up front.
Let's not bring up the past. I'll take care of you in your old age. But as for Zhao Min and my brother, the money won't pass through their hands.
Your brother called me yesterday. He told me to ask you for money. I couldn't bring myself to say
He should pay back his debt.
he can't. The bank will auction it next month. He'll have nowhere to live.
Mom, what are you trying to say?
I'm not asking you to forgive him. I'm asking you. If he really ends up on the streets, will you help him?
I'll rent him a place. Somewhere he can live, but I won't give him money.
Enough. As long as he has a place to stay. I'll thank you for him.
Don't thank me. I'm not doing this for him. If he ended up on the streets, you'd never forgive. I don't want you worrying at your age.
Shulan, I'll take you home. Buses are hard to catch at this hour, okay?
Chin Yu, Sun Yan is a good girl.
Treat her well. I know.
What did you say to your mom just now?
He said he took 3 buses to get here.
That's all?
And? He said he wasn't qualified to sit up front.
Your mom took the bus there alone. She made us look like fools.
She initially didn't want to take us with her.
What do you mean, she didn't want to take us? She's your mother. You're drowning in debt and she just sat there. Her younger son's wedding, without one word for you. I called out, and your brother spilled what happened on August 10th in front of everyone. Your mom just sat there and didn't say a damn word.
So what if he did? What Chinyu said wasn't a lie. He really gave me all 3 apartments. You said his salary was only 5,000, so he didn't deserve a house.
And now you're blaming me? You're the one who told me to ask him for money.
Man, let's get divorced.
What did you say?
I said divorce. The house will be auctioned. I have nowhere to live, no money. You'll only suffer with me. After the divorce, go back to your mom's. At least you'll have a place to stay.
And now you want a divorce? For you, I went everywhere, blocked Chinyu at his company, went to his mom, even shouted at his wedding. I threw away my pride, and now you're asking for divorce?
That's exactly because you did all that. And still got nothing. I can't pay back what I owe on my own. You can't help me. Neither can my mom. I don't want to drag you down too.
Chin Hai, not for me. You've just given up yourself.
Nick,
You've given up on me. In 6 months, I've gone through 3 apartments, driven my wife away, and alienated my brother. I've disgraced my mom. What else is there left to give up?
Fine, let's get divorced. But remember this, I didn't wrong you, Zhao Min, wronged me, Chin Hai. When I married you, you said all 3 apartments were yours. Now you've got nothing. You owe me.
What's that smell?
Fried eggs. First time cooking at your place, so couldn't get the heat right.
The eggs got overcooked.
Then you fry it.
I said it was overcooked. I didn't say I wouldn't eat it.
You can cook?
I've lived alone over half a year. If I couldn't cook, I'd have starved by now. Overcooked eggs can be eaten with soy sauce and rice porridge.
Uncle messaged me on WeChat.
What did he say?
He said mom cried all the way home. She'd held it in so long, she finally let it out.
Would Uncle know what kind of crying it was?
He said your mom told him something after she finished crying. She said she'd let Chinyu down in the first half of her life, and she won't burden him in the second half.
That's all? What else did he say?
Uncle said that after he went back, he washed that scarf clean. Then he hung it out on the balcony.
That tea stain on the scarf
Could it come out? Uncle got it out, the tea stain on that scarf.
got there on his birthday, threw it on the ground. Later picked it up, kept it wrapped around him. Good it came out.
Your mom has changed.
She hasn't changed. My brother isn't reliable anymore. She put her hopes on him. Now he's lost 3 houses, and his wife left him. He's drowning in debt. She had no choice but to remember she has me.
You're still blaming him.
I'm not blaming him. I'm stating the facts. If my brother ever gets back on his feet, do you think he'd still treat me like this?
This fried egg is good. Even overcooked, it tastes great.
The soy sauce deserves some credit.
Manager you, police say brother whose case is closed. He got 18 months for illegal debt collection and attempted assault. Both thugs were caught. One got a year, the other 8 months.
News about my brother?
Since brother who was locked up, no one's chasing him over that debt for now. But the house he mortgaged in the old district. It was auctioned off yesterday for 40% below market value. He's moved out of his old rental too. I still haven't found where they're moving.
Don't bother. Find me a livable one-bedroom apartment in East Side. Keep rent under $2,000. Tell me when you find one.
Is it for your brother?
No, not for my brother. For my mom, as backup. I don't know how long that old place will be livable. What if it's demolished or something happens? He needs somewhere to stay.
What about your brother?
He can figure it out. I told him I'd rent him a place, but not now. He's still able-bodied. He won't starve. We'll talk when he has nowhere else to go.
Manager you, the director said there's a 3-month assignment in Shenzhen next month. He asked if you're interested.
What kind of assignment?
Market expansion in South China. Pull it off, you'll likely get promoted on return.
When does the deputy general manager leave?
Mid next month.
I'll talk it over with Sun Yan. I'll give you an answer tomorrow.
Understood.
I got the heat right today. Come home for the tender ones tonight. I'll eat the tough batch myself. What did you want to talk to me about?
There's a 3-month assignment in Shenzhen. The director said if I get it, I might be promoted to vice president on return.
When do you leave?
Mid next month.
Do you want to go?
Yes. But I'll be gone 3 months. I'm worried about you alone. What if something happens to my mom or brother?
Chinyu, you used to carry everything on your own, but now you have me.
You haven't forgotten. Neither have I.
Go to Shenzhen. I'll handle home. I'll visit your mom and your brother. If anything happens to him, I'll let you know. Uncle and Xiaozhou are there. Nothing serious will happen.
What are you going to tell my mom?
You're on a business trip in Shenzhen, back in 3 months. I won't say much. By the way, last time you asked Xiaozhou to help you find a place. When will you tell your mom?
Not yet. I'll tell her when his old house is no longer livable. He just washed that scar. I don't want him to think I'm in a hurry to move it out.
Chinyu, have you noticed you talk about my mom more than you used to?
Have I? Yeah.
Whenever you used to talk about my mom, something bad always followed. She'd ask you for money over the house or curse you. But lately, when you mention her, it's that she took 3 buses. She came to your wedding and washed your scarf clean.
She said she wouldn't burden you, not because she changed, because I stopped expecting anything. I don't expect him to be good to me, so whenever he says something normal, I feel like I got lucky.
Have you ever thought? Maybe your mom feels the same? She doesn't expect him to forgive her, so anything she can do for him feels like a gift.
What you said reminds me of Uncle's words. Your dad held Mom's hand and said, "Don't bully Chinyu." My mom promised my dad, but she didn't keep it. Is he trying to get an answer at my dad's grave?
Maybe he just wants to make it up to you a little while he's still alive.
He can never make it up. But what he can do? I've seen it all.
Then that's enough. Like you said, the son he wanted was never you. But you can be the kind of son. The kind who supports him in old age, and lets him take the bus to your wedding.
I took the Shenzhen project.
When you come back in 3 months, you'll be Deputy GM Chinyu.
When I get back in 3 months, I'll make up for that honeymoon I promised you. You pick where we go. Anywhere you want. I've still got over 40 million on my card, enough for 2 tickets to anywhere.
Well, there are quite a few places I want to go.
Take your time. 3 months should be enough.
Vice President Chen, the Shenzhen inspection report is out. The South China market expansion has met targets. The director said it next. Your promotion will be official.
Put it there. How's my mom doing?
Sun Yan checked the old house. No problems for now. The east side apartment you asked me to find is all set. Rent is 1,000 a month plus a month up front and
Where are the keys?
one bundle is for you. The other was sent to uncle.
Any news on my brother?
Doing odd jobs at a North City construction site, living in quarters. Not gambling.
Are you sure?
The foreman is from my hometown. He's been keeping an eye on him. He said Chen Hai works well, doesn't talk much. He returns to, he doesn't go anywhere.
Set up a meeting with him in the next couple of days.
With your brother?
Yes. Tell him Chinyu wants to treat him to dinner.
Okay. I'll get on it right away.
Have a seat. The food just arrived.
Promoted to VP, Xiaozhou told.
Yeah, what about you?
200 a day at construction site.
Is that enough to live on?
Dorms free, provides 1 meal. I save the rest.
What are you saving for?
To pay back the bank. I still owe over 100 grand on that foreclosed house. What about Zhao Min? We got divorced. She went back to her parents. I heard she's gone on blind dates since last month.
What are you going to do now?
I'll deal with bank debt first, then I'll save up and open a shop. No more construction projects. I'll just sell hardware and building supplies. As long as I don't starve. What's this?
East Town rental. 1 bed, 1 living room. The rent is $1,800 a month. I pay for a year. It's not a gift. I'm just letting you stay there. Once you've saved enough, you can rent a place. Why stay in a work shed when freezing in winter? Now that you've quit gambling and have a place to live, Mom can rest easy.
Chin-Yu, I'm sorry.
Let's not talk about that.
Let me finish. I've thought these past 6 months. When we were kids, I took your game console and never returned it. I took your trust and never returned it. When you won, I didn't congratulate you. I turned around and gave brother who you're like.
Why I never called the cops on you?
No.
Before Dad passed, he held my hand and said, your brother isn't as smart as you. If he acts up, don't hold it against him. I promise, Dad. Last time I forgive you. It won't happen again.
I know.
Take the keys. Go see Mom more often. She lives alone in the house. I can't visit often. Don't ask her for money there.
She has no money. I won't ask for any. I'll buy her groceries.
Why buy more food? We haven't finished what you bought last time.
Mom got paid at the construction site. I bought ribs and greens. We'll make rib soup and stir-fry greens.
Are you getting used to the place you rented?
It has heating and hot water. It's better than old rental.
The one Chin you rented for you?
Yeah. He paid a year's rent. He said I didn't deserve it. He's lending me the place. He wants me to save up and rent my own.
Your brother talks tough, but he's soft-hearted. Don't play games with him.
I know. I won't ask him again.
I was foolish. I thought, as the eldest son, you deserved everything. I never bought your brother a new outfit. That winter, he wanted that padded jacket you'd worn for 2 days and tossed aside. But I wouldn't give it to him.
I don't remember.
There are a lot of things you don't remember. But your brother remembers every one.
Mom. Who is this for?
Soon Yen is pregnant. Didn't you know?
When did that happen?
Last month, your uncle told me Chin Yu was going to be a father. I didn't call him. He didn't tell me either. I thought I'd knit a sweater for his baby, as a gift from Grandma.
Does he know?
No, and I don't plan to tell him. When it's done, I'll have your uncle take it over and say he bought it at the mall.
Give it to him yourself.
He said we're only legally mother and son. He'll support me, but he doesn't see himself as close to me. At his wedding, I sat in the last row. At least he let me be there. That's enough. Asking for more is greedy.
Same color as that scarf.
Same color. He never saw me wear that scarf. I wonder if his child will wear this sweater. I don't know either, but I have to knit it. Your dad is watching from heaven. Give him an answer.
In the second trimester, the fetus develops hearing. Talk to the baby 15 minutes a day.
Then you talk to him.
I'm your dad. Your mom's having a hard time. When you come out, apologize to her.
Why would you tell him that?
Soft approach first, tough one later. Uncle came to the office today.
What was it about?
He said someone asked him to bring something for the baby. A little off-white sweater.
Your mom knitted it.
Uncle said bought it at the mall.
From those stitches, you can tell it was handmade.
Same yarn as that scarf, off-white cashmere.
You knew he made it.
He didn't buy any yarn. He unraveled the scarf and knitted it again.
Why did he unravel the scarf?
Maybe he thought it had tea stains. Maybe he thought knitting new for the child was better than keeping old things.
What are you going to say back?
How am I supposed to respond?
They knitted a sweater for the baby. You should at least show appreciation.
I had Xiao Zhou send him a space heater. The house heat is lousy, so it'll help. I sent it in Uncle's name.
Why didn't you say it was from you?
He didn't say he knitted the sweater either. So we're even.
Fine, you're even. But you have to promise me something. Once baby's born, let him visit. Why? Because the sweater's off-white. Same color as the scarf you gave him. He unraveled it and made a baby sweater. Know what that means? He's admitting he owed you for that scarf. He doesn't want it anymore. He's giving back what he owed you, to your child.
He kicked me.
He's saying he wants Grandma here.
Okay, once he's born, let him come see. Just once.
6 pounds, 8 ounces. He has Sun Yan's eyes and your nose. He was so loud when he came out, everyone heard him.
He's got some strength.
Have you picked a name?
Chin Chu, the Chu from beginning.
Why Chu?
Chu, staying true to your heart. Chu, starting anew. And Chu becoming a father for the first time.
Chin Chu, your dad named you. Do you like it?
He's not too interested.
Mr. Chin, a woman is here to see you. She says she's your mother.
Let her up. Come in.
6 pounds, 8 ounces.
How did you know?
Your uncle told me. Said you had a boy. I brought brown sugar and millet. Millet porridge aids milk supply, and brown sugar builds strength.
Thank you, Auntie. Have a seat.
No, I just came to see the baby. Now that I have, I'll go.
Mom. Don't you want to hold him?
His eyes look like yours.
His nose does too.
Sunyan says his eyes look like his. Everything does.
This child is blessed. Unlike you, skinny as a little cat. This is.
That scarf.
She unraveled it and knitted it again. She made two things, a little sweater and a small blanket.
I'm leaving. Don't forget millet porridge. I'll walk you out. No, stay with Sunyan. Bus stop downstairs.
You can't eat that. It's a toy.
His mom said no.
And he insists doing it. Who's he like? Me.
That stubborn streak comes from me.
I came to see Chen Chu. Your mom asked me to bring these. She knitted them for Chu Chu. Winter socks. 3 pairs still knitting. She can't sit still. Knitting socks beats walks.
Uncle.
Next time you come, don't let her bring anything. Tell her if she wants to see the baby.
She was afraid to say it. She cried last time she held him. She feared she'd cry again and bother you.
I didn't find it bothersome.
Then I'll bring him next time.
Okay.
Chen Chu, call him great uncle.
Did you hear that?
He called me.
He calls everyone Dada. He even calls his dad that.
Uncle said you asked me to come.
Sunyan had to go to the office. You had nothing going on, so I asked you to lend a hand.
He's gotten so big. I held him at over 6 pounds. He must be 20 now.
22 pounds. The doctor says he's overweight.
That's not overweight. Chubby babies are healthy. You were skinny as a kid. You like what Grandma made? It's way better than what your dad had as a kid. He didn't even have a cloth ball. We'd roll up socks and kick them like a ball.
Mom, do you remember August 10th?
I do. You said on the phone that day you had something to tell me, and I said I had something to tell you too.
What I wanted to tell you was that I won 70 million in the lottery. This family would never have to worry again.
Do you still hate me?
I'm your son, Chinchu your grandson. We can have meals on holidays, and you can come by anytime.
That's better than I expected.
Mom, when Chinchu grows up, if she asks what kind of person Grandma was, what should I say?
Tell her the truth. Say Grandma let Dad down early in life but slowly changed later.
Okay, that's the one.
Chin Yu, remember our first meeting? At Old Flavor Restaurant. You wore a gray t-shirt covered in pills.
I remember. You said a person's worth isn't measured by how much they make in a month.
Back then, didn't know you'd won 70 million. But I knew you were a good person.